everybody, and once again, we are back. You're listening to Westchester Talk Radio, and we are live at the Surf Club in New Rochelle, New York, for the annual Boys and Girls Club Gala. That's the Boys and Girls Club of Mount Vernon, their Fall Gala. I'm Bob Marone, along with Matt Zako. We're produced this evening by Shaw Creative and made possible by Robeson, Anti-Allergy, and Hightower, Westchester. Now, my next guest is also on the board here at the Boys and Girls Club of Mount Vernon. Her name is Laura Lavan. Good evening, Laura.
Good evening.
Bring that a little closer. That's it.
Thank you for having me.
This woman has perfectly done hair. Well done. And I hope the headphones don't mess it up. You look great.
No, it didn't at all. I'm happy to be here.
Now, you mentioned a number of things before we went on the air about being involved in the Children's Museum. But first, let's talk about why you're here tonight.
I am a longtime supporter of the Boys and Girls Club of Mount Vernon, and I care enough about this community and this club that I wanted to be part of the board and help the direction of this organization to be as healthy and successful for the members that attend as possible. So my family has committed to helping this club, and we're very happy to do it.
How long have you been doing this?
I think I've been on the board for 5 years, but many years ago, my family donated a ice hockey air table
You're
for
kidding.
the kids in the game room, and they also came to help in art with the kids in the summer. My other son came and did a little bit of summer counseling job, and my husband and I have begun something called the Education Awards for the high school seniors who are graduating from the Mount Vernon Boys and Girls School to acknowledge that success and also contribute to their future.
Is this a family avocation to help people in need, or did you take special interest in Mount Vernon? We'll talk about your museum work in a little bit, but what brought you here?
Well, what brought me here is I have the good fortune of having some time to commit for others. And although I have a lovely community of Larchmont that I raise my children, I felt like there's other areas that don't have people to commit time, energy, and personal finances to help make a greater future. So I did a little research and felt like Mount Vernon has a lot of wonderful parts to it, but it also has parts that have great need, and I wanted to go where the need was.
That's a wonderful thing to do. Now, before you did this, let's go to the museum now. Now, you said you were involved. Did you help start it? Did you found the Westchester Children's Museum?
I did. I was with a group of well-meaning people, and we did a feasibility study, and we realized that there should be a children's museum and people would want it in Westchester. We worked with the government, Westchester County government, to figure a location. We worked back in the day with Andy Spano's office, and right now it's thriving. It's open again post-COVID, and it's expanding, and it's serving its purpose.
When did you do this, and how long did it take to get the museum up?
Oh gosh, I was pregnant with my son, and he's now 23 years old.
Wow.
So it was a long time baking, and then it happened.
That's a wonderful thing, though. Now, what kinds of things are in a children's museum, and where is it located?
It's located along the boardwalks inside Playland Park in the historic bathhouses, what were formerly the bathhouses.
Okay.
And because they're historic buildings, the county took care of maintaining the exterior, and the Westchester Children's Museum board and supporters renovated it and made it appropriate for use.
Now, Laura, and again, we're talking with Laura Lavan. She's on the board here at the Boys and Girls Club of Mount Vernon. You mentioned it, you gave it away. You were pregnant with your son when you started this kind of work. What is it about people? You raised a family. How many children did you have?
I have 3 sons.
So you have 3 sons, you had a husband, you're a busy woman. What is it about people who are already busy that makes you come out and do these kinds of things?
I think that the world's a wonderful place, but not everybody's given the best start or an equal start, and I think that that's something that people should care about.
Wow. This has been fun. Would you like to reach anybody when you're on the air, other than, donate to the Boys and Girls Club if you can? They're easy to find. You can go on their website, the Boys and Girls Club of Mount Vernon,
New York.
Laura, yes, thank you, Mount Vernon, New York. Thank you very, very much. I told you this would be easy. Do you have anything else you'd like to say?
The only thing I would add is that great futures start here. We have children that we support from the age of 7 all through high school. We offer opportunity for teens to be able to be summer counselors and work with the younger kids. We're looking to expand our teen program. We have an active teen program. And the wonderful thing about the Boys and Girls Club in Mount Vernon is that our percentage of high school graduates is extremely high compared to the community average.
That's very good. People like you help restore my faith. In this day and age when you don't know who to believe and who means what they say, it's so nice to meet someone who does. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much.
And thanks for helping out the Boys and Girls Club of Mount Vernon, New York.
Yes.
Have a lot.
Yes, the website is bgcmvny.org.
Give it a second time. People rush to their pens.
bgcmvny.org.
Okay. Thank you very, very much. You have a fun evening.
Thank you.
We'll be right back after these words.